What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in Boyle Heights in front of Vallarta Supermarket. And I'm here in East LA in front of Northgate Gonzalez Market, one of the largest grocers in California and a staple of households throughout Los Angeles. Because I want to know once and for all, which grocer really runs LA? Let's get into it. So the story of Northgate Gonzalez Market is a true Southern California American dream story that goes back to the 1960s. That's when Don Miguel Gonzalez immigrated from Jalostotitlan, Jalisco, Mexico, and eventually started this billion-dollar business with more than 40 locations and 5,000 employees. Vallarta Supermarkets is a true LA American dream story. The story goes back to the 1960s in Jalostotitlan, Jalisco, Mexico. And today, it's a billion-dollar company with 55 locations and more than 5,000 employees. Wait, what? Now, if those stories sound familiar, check this out. It's actually been reported that the founders of both of these Southern California grocery powerhouses are cousins. Even though they both come from similar humble beginnings, and now each has a huge footprint all across the West Coast, there seems to be a deep-rooted respect for each other. Just look at this map. Most of Vallarta's stores are in the San Fernando Valley and up through Central California, and mostly east of the 5. While most of Northgate's locations are in the south half of LA County, stretching into Orange, even San Diego County, but mostly west of the 5. Vallarta traces its roots back to 1965. That's when Enrique Gonzalez immigrated to the United States from Jalostotitlan under the Bracero program, where he harvested asparagus and tomatoes. He worked various jobs and became an entrepreneur, eventually opening the first Vallarta, a carniceria in Van Nuys in 1985. So the Northgate story begins in 1968, also in Jalostotitlan. That's when Don Miguel Gonzalez's shoe shop burned down. He immigrated to the United States with his wife and 13 children, eventually settling in La Mirada. They worked, saved some money, and within a few years, they bought a single liquor store in Anaheim called Northgate Liquor. With profits from that first location, Enrique Gonzalez of Vallarta went into business with his brothers, who helped him open several meat markets. And by 1990, they opened the first full-scale Vallarta supermarkets in Van Nuys. Miguel Gonzalez of Northgate Liquor worked in unison with his wife, Doña Teresa, who had the idea to replace liquor with vegetables and legumes and introduce a meat department. That transformed the business into a small market. From there, they saved up to open another store the next year, and they opened their third and fourth Northgate by the end of 1989. Now, both companies have thrived in Los Angeles for their 4 decades due to 3 main reasons. The first is quality. Both are renowned for their high-quality produce and their regional ingredients, both of which have combined to make life easier and food more authentic for their customers. Now, the second reason is family. Northgate Gonzalez Markets counts as owners the 13 siblings that are the children of the founding Gonzalezes, and all told, 36 family members are still involved in the business to this day. And Vallarta counts all the siblings of the founders as owners of the business, as well as the children. And all told, there are more than 24 family members still involved in Vallarta, including Luis, my man, who's the son of one of the original owners, Miguel. And the third reason is respect for the product, for the customer, and for the community. So if you want to know what grocer really runs LA, Vallarta Supermarkets or Northgate Gonzalez Market, the answer is both. Each one is a Southern California American dream story, and they're both staples throughout households in Los Angeles and beyond. All right, LA, it's been a minute. Oh, it's your guys' jacket.
They made that one for my dad. Does it have cars on the shoulder? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is for the Camaro 1969.
That was your dad?
This one right here, the Camaro 69, and then this is the Eleanor Mustang, which is where that.
Wait, that was your dad?
Yeah.
Dude.